for you to use at these places, definitely discretion is the entry fee. And avoid this question. Like, I personally really dislike this question, like, what do you do? I think it's really rude to ask someone, especially in the ultra high net worth circles, what do you do? And I feel that's a mistake that a lot of people from the middle class make when they try to break into these circles. The reason here is this: it's not to be condescending in any way, but because these ultra high net worth individuals are so used to people trying to take something from them, so they are very guarded when you ask, what do you do? Because it feels like you're trying to get something out of them. So instead of asking that, always try to look for what value you can add to them, and that will really make you stand out. Because most of the people who come into contact with them, especially in the first meeting, they make the mistake of trying to get things from them. But if you really want to stand out, then see how you can add value to these individuals. And most of the time, you would be really surprised that you actually know something that they don't, and they really value that a lot. So that's actually the secret sauce to how you can really gain their trust really fast. Try to think of where you can add value to them, and try to think of what is high value to them, because they are already wealthy. So you want to look at what is wealth to them outside of wealth. So I'll say it again. You want to figure out what is wealth, what is true wealth to them outside of wealth. So it could be anything from health, it could be experiences like traveling, things that money can't buy, going out to space. Like you just have to figure it out. And you'll know when they talk about themselves, and sometimes you don't even have to ask what do you do, because if they really trust you, it would just come up in the conversation. And avoid oversharing, avoid photographing people or rooms excessively. And you could always use some small talk openers like, how have the conditions been today? Do you usually ski this side? Or what's your favorite lunch spots around here? And then pause. And then you just wait for them to reciprocate the conversation. And if it's not there within a few minutes, then just exit cleanly. Like, don't ever push to continue a conversation, because the blunt truth is this: people, they don't owe you their time. So if you don't feel that the conversation is going somewhere, then just exit cleanly and don't take it personally, because they might be in a rush and there are always lots of other ultra high net worth people there.